Now imagine this. There's the road, 1056 going up Blackberry. Down there's the Blackberry Grade School. Right up there's where I grew up, born and raised at, right around that curve. This is what's known as the Blackberry Fish Pond. Used to be we'd come down there and fish when we was kids. But here's the monument that the Pike County Historic Society and people put up here on Blackberry Creek. Now remember, you're in Kentucky. This is Blackberry. This is where Randall McCoy's family was, and Preacher Anse Hatfield's family. You know, we could have had Preacher Anse on here, or anybody, or we could have had Devil Anse facing the hill, or both of them. But I want you to look back at that hillside, and here's what you see when you come up. And we're in Kentucky. There's Devil Anse Hatfield from West Virginia. Devil Anse and Roseanne. And then you walk all the way around to the back. Well, there's Chauncey. He's even tucked up front spot. Look here facing the hillside in the back. The Kentucky man himself, Randall McCoy. The man from Kentucky, born and raised in Kentucky. And the Pike County Tourism has him facing the hillside, which anywhere around here, of course, you've got hills, but facing the hill away from traffic. Remember, there's the main road, the only road that goes up Blackberry. And but there's what you see when you first come up, is a monument of Devil Anse Hatfield in Kentucky. Now, if you think Bill Richardson and all the guys from West Virginia haven't done good, you're wrong, because there they are, Chauncey and Devil Anse. I'm not saying they couldn't be here, but, you know, you've got Frank Phillips from Kentucky, Kentucky's first state trooper, appointed by the governor of Kentucky as a statewide law enforcement. You've got so many other, Jim McCoy, Lark McCoy, Asa Harmon, that was killed, and he's buried. His cave's right down there on the hill. I'm going to have to end this video and let her start another one, because my phone don't, I'm on a phone today. Yeah, right down there at Blackberry Grade School, over top of that red shed, is where the coal bank is, where the cave that Asa Harmon was hiding in. We don't have a picture of Asa Harmon here, the first one killed in 1865, January, after returning home from the war. But we've got Devil Anse Hatfield, a man that put his own monument up and praised himself, a narcissist and a murderer. And he's on Blackberry Creek. I'll show you where I was born. Well, I won't neither. It's right up there where you see that roof on that big house right up there to the right. But I'd rather show you Asa Harmon stuff and grave stuff. So I had to come back today to Dr. Mother's grave up, put some grass seed down and stuff. And I thought I'd run on up here and just take a video of this. So it's disheartening, to say the least, that a few people in the Pike County Tourism, you know, they threw away. No wonder none of the McCoys or none of the Kentucky Hatfields want to fool with the Pike County Tourism. Nobody wants to deal with them. That's why they have to get Rio Hatfield from Waynesboro, Virginia, and Ron McCoy from North Carolina, that didn't even know he was related till he was 35 years old. That's who they get for their spokesman, because nobody else is interested when you pull stunts like this. This is not, that's not Kentucky heritage. That's West Virginia heritage right there. And that's great. Devil Anse needs to be in West Virginia and make him the martyr that he is over there if they want. But it is what it is. That's the Senior Citizen Center up there on the hill. And again, that's Blackberry Fish Pond there. I used to swim in that as a kid. We'd walk down the road here. Dad would send us to the store, and we'd come down here on the hot summer days, and we'd get in this water and swim. Game warden would come by, and we'd all go under the water and try to hold our breath till he'd go by. It was funny. Them was the days.